Hello guys, and welcome to a new Steel Division video today by me, Vulcan. Today I have for you a 3v3 on Cheux, and in this one I'm going to be playing the 2nd Armoured French Division. So I will take the right side just to get things started on my team, and we'll work with that. So as the French, I decided to play the French because I saw a comment recently that said that the French were useless, so I was hoping to show off how good they actually are rather than them being useless. I'm just going to take some M8 Spays from the start. They can be pretty useful. On this map it's pretty damn open, so I'm going to need some recon at least. We'll probably go for Spay. I'm not going to go super heavy on the tanks early, like I would like to, but I'm not going to because there's just not really much of a point letting them get killed by all the AT guns that are going to be popping up everywhere. So we're going to be focusing on AT guns ourselves. I'm actually going to buy in all of my AT guns. We'll drop one on the road just here. Probably going to try and drop one, actually just drop one into that tree line there as well. And then we'll have this one at the back. That can go into possibly this tree line, just cover that left side there. Then what we want to be doing is probably bringing in one of the M10s at the start. I'm also thinking about an 81mm mortar as well, because we're going to need to deal with their anti-tank as well. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do is we'll get a mortar and I'll grab possibly a couple units of MGs. And maybe some Voltigers just to buff up those AT guns. If we can drop them into the bush behind where I'm dropping them off, this should be good. Let's get these guys off to the right side as well. And these guys to the left. So these MGs are basically to cover the AT guns from infantry. So hopefully that'll work out. And we'll also have the mortar jump in behind there. So that's my setup. See how it goes. Not particularly confident because I don't know if my opponents are teamed or whatever. I'm playing with another 2nd Armoured French Division and a 1st Panzerner, so we got quite the strong phase A going on here. We got 290 points per minute. That's pretty crazy. We should be able to break through somewhere at least. Just tucking up all my units here so they zoom off into the distance nice and quick. I think all of them come in jeeps, which is nice. That should be a very, very fast deployment. Let's look at all the jeeps zoom off. Fun, fun. Oh yeah, I need to get the Spade to actually move. That might help. Just caused a massive traffic jam for no reason. And it looks like we are going to be lagging a little bit, so apologies if this takes a little bit longer than planned. There's some lovely sportsmanship in the chat. See how this goes. They're going to be rushing up this road as well, I believe. I'm just hoping I can get my units into position in time before we bump into their units. So we're going to unload these chaps and we'll have them run over. Unload this guy. Have him attack move. Don't know why that jeep went over to the far left because that's kind of annoying. Okay, we managed to get our jeeps up, so that's good. We're in a decent position. We'll unload the Voltigers, get the MG forwards, get the Spay forwards, unload these chaps and get them into the tree line there just so that we can see what's going on. And we'll unload these chaps as well. We'll have them move down that tree line. Okay, so we have a little bit of a bubble occurring. It's okay. Bring the Spay over here. Maybe we can just take care of those Fallschirmjägers. As soon as the 50 cal gets in range, we should tear them apart. Okay, I need something for this far right side, honestly. Probably bring in a unit of Nueva, and we'll also bring in the M10 soon as well. So let's bring in the M10. What's that? That is not an AT gun. We can hit that probably with the mortar if we get a bit closer. How are my teammates doing? Looks like the town's a bit of a cluster. Could really use my spy getting a bit closer to the VulcanHDGaming because I want to be able to spot them and take them out with the spy. It looks like we're going to be pushed up on the right side as well. That's fine. Let's put some mortar rounds in front of them. I might even buy myself a second mortar because I feel like this is going to be very static gameplay. Okay, this is good. We found the VulcanHDGaming. Doing some damage there, which is nice. But those guys need to fall back. Yeah, they've got IG-18, that's what it was. Right, let's move forwards towards that. So they can see my mortar. I'm just going to be pinned down. Okay, let's get the AT gun out of the way there. And I'm going to bring my spy over to the right side so that we can continue to fire at the VulcanHDGaming but not be hit by the Pak-41. That's the plan. Well, this is going to be one of those really awkward games where you have to like play really damn careful not to be picked off by certain units. Basically, I'm playing out of line of sight of this Pak-41 at the moment. Oh, killed that Opel Blitz, that's nice. Maybe we can kill the Kubel as well. That doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to kill them off, but that's okay. Unload this half track here. We'll get the Nueva to push forwards. I'm going to bring in another unit alongside a command infantry. And we'll get the command, the MG even, over to the right side. I'm going to pull over my M10 to the right as well. The reason I'm going to do this is because I know that there's not really an AT gun there, so you can just try and take advantage of that. I'll probably bring over my M8 as well. Not sure if this is a good idea or not, but I'm just going to fast move it. And I think I'm just going to drive it across. My M5A1's opening up with the 50 cal. Let's see, I need to get this mortar forwards. We'll get this mortar to come around as well. I'll just unload it where it is. Just get into range with the machine gun here. We actually take on the Pak-38 there. Well, we see a HS-129. That's going to one-shot my unit there. Fantastic. Might be able to get Spitfires onto this. We'll see. There is a Flak 36 in the middle. Looks like I might be able to get on it though. If I can shoot that down, that should be good. Come on, Spitfire. Yeah, good job. Oh, we lost the Spitfire. Okay. He's going to win that time. What am I even up against? Third VulcanHDGaming brought in a HS-129. So I think we're playing against a team because... yeah, he just brought that in to support his teammate. That's annoying. I don't have another one in Phase A because I don't tend to do that. So we'll have to rely on my mortars and my command M3A3s instead. And get the fire support on the go. I'll need to mortar this Pak-43 now though. That's the main issue here. Let's just move these guys forwards. We'll get these guys to unload and run up. And don't need the M8 spade to suicide. Good. Okay, we've pinned that down. Get the Nueve into the tree line. I'm going to be seeing some counter artillery come in. It's going to be quite difficult, I feel, throughout this game. If we can take care of the Pack 38, we should be good. I want to get the Spey closer, so we're going to move up, get that 30 cal into position. We're going to buy another Nueve over here. Going to get hit very hard by all of this infantry. This 352nd player is going to be quite hard to deal with. If I can get the Nueve into cover, we should be alright. Okay, they're going to be pinned down. Let's kill off the Grenadier there. Because without the extra veterancy, those guys won't be half as powerful. So we'll just kill off the Grenadier. We'll get the mortars to spread out a bit so they don't get pinned down by the artillery. And I'll get the Nueve into cover as soon as I can. And we're pinning them down as quickly as I can. Get the Spey to move forwards. Okay, so this is kind of awkward because I need to be able to take out their AT guns. Okay, we made the Fusiliers surrender. It's a good start. Making a little bit of ground here. We have made a lot of ground in the middle as well. That's actually really good. My teammates have taken the town. Just got to be careful of this little area here. Might bring up a 50 cal just to cover that off. Going to move my M3A3s to the left so we can kill off these Fusiliers. My M8's in a decent place here as well. Just need to make sure the Nueve don't get killed by the IG-18. Looks like my mortar's on the case there, so that's good. Gonna need some resupply for those mortars, so we'll bring that up preemptively. And I'll bring in another Stuart. Okay, we took out the IG-18. Wonderful. Let's go for the shots onto the Pack 38 there. And maybe I can just rush out the M5A1 and hit that with the 50 cal. Thing is, I am actually kind of worried about this because I feel like they're playing relatively well. Like, it was nice that they supported themselves then with the HS-129. I don't want this M5A1 to die, but it's going to get pinned down by the Flak 36. I did not anticipate that. Okay. Alright, so ideally what I want to do now is get my tanks onto the road and then just rush all of these fire support weapons. I'm going to bring up the M4A3 because that will be perfect for dealing with these fire support weapons as well. But yeah, as soon as I pin down these Pack 38s, I can just rush them. So that's what I'm going to do now. We'll get the 50 cal to target the Pack 38 there. And these guys can target the Pack 38 down the road. There we go. And we can attack the other one. And we can start to move forwards and over. So let's get the Spey forwards there. Got a lot of Air Force stuff going on at the moment. Let's get these mortars back to the road. The IG-18, that's going to get destroyed as well. Get the Spey out in from cover. And we'll move forwards the Spey on the right as well. We're doing a decent job here. Let's get the AT guns to move forwards because I feel like they're going to start bringing tanks my way. Let's unload this 50 cal. We'll have that just move into the edge of the tree line there. Okay, let's make sure these guys continue forwards. I'm going to stop that one where it is. We'll stop that one as well. I'm just going to move the supply in between. Let's get one of the... We'll get both of the tanks just to start driving towards these hedgerows. Alright, we're doing well. Let's bring up another M4A3. Okay, there is a Cheux here. That's why I'm rolling up these fellas. So we're going to need something a bit heavier, which means M10s it is. We'll bring up a couple of them. Get these mortars to move up. Okay, great. So we're doing a lot of damage here. Oh, Panzerschreck. It's not good. Can we kill him though? That's the question. Yeah, he's dead. Okay, good. Okay, so we lost the tank there. We're gonna have to be careful soon anyway because we got the Cheux arriving. So I might have to just keep my HE gun back. We'll see. We got a couple of AT guns here. I just need to make sure that their AT doesn't kill me. Oh, that's good. Okay, so they've got their supply truck right next to both of their arty, which means I can just target the supply truck. Great. Okay, we're doing well. Right, now what we need is some more half tracks to cover us. We've got the Cheux moving around the side. It's gonna be shot at by my AT gun, so that's that gone. Is that another Cheux there? Yes it is. Okay, so we need to be careful of that. Right, let's get the supply to just stick with those guys. And, well, this guy's given up. Third VulcanHDGaming has given up. And, well, not a very nice way to go out. But there you go. I thought they put up a really good fight. So, there you go. It's just that I think the French just break through really early. And it's quite easy with the units that you have at your disposal to be able to break through like I have. If I can kill this other Cheux, basically I could just rush these FKs and I'll be absolutely fine. Just going to make sure that Nueva doesn't get hit. We've got two M10s here now as well. So, yeah, we're in a good spot. Just prepare that AT gun, just get it into position. Never mind, last player gave up. And that's going to be a victory after 14 minutes and 49 seconds. So I'm sorry about the language there, but it turns out that we won by quite a margin. 1,115 kills to 380 losses. And that, my friends, is how you break out through the 352nd player. All my losses, I think, were pretty much to that HS129 that really caught me off guard. Yeah, the M10 and the M5A1 there. Also lost the Spitfire to the ME109. I lost M5A1 to the Pak-38 and the M3A3 to the Panzerschreck. So you can literally count my losses on one hand, which is nice. So what seemed to be quite a challenge from the start turned out to be a relatively easy game because they gave up. I think if you hold on past phase B against French, you can actually win, even if they have quite a lead. So it's a shame not to see them try for that, but there we go. I thought it was quite an interesting game to start off with, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Again, sorry for the language. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.